Okay, that's very nice boosting. Let's take it easy on those brakes. I don't want to hit this. What is going on, boys and girls, and welcome back to Project Zangetsu. I am Zangetsu Mashangu. That is definitely not Zangetsu. Zangetsu is right back there. And we're here today for a very special episode. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm gonna put some B-roll clips up as I'm speaking. But we are currently at Subaru Edenvale, and I'm sure you guys have heard by now because the car's been out for some time. But the brand new 2022 WRX has been released already, and this is gonna be my first opportunity not only to see it in person, but to also test drive, because I was able to actually arrange a test drive with one of the very friendly employees of this dealership. His name is Junior, and you may actually see him at some point during the video, although he did mention how camera shy he is and how he might not be up to doing it when we spoke on the phone yesterday, but we'll see what happens. But what I'm mainly excited about is to finally be able to actually have a real experience with this beast behind me. Stay tuned. So just from a first glance of the exterior of the car, I'm already able to see a lot of the features that the internet was on fire about when this car was first released, namely the plastic fender flares. A lot of us petrol heads, including myself unfortunately, are not a fan for a number of reasons. Number one, their shape is very sort of like boxy and angular, and the fact that it's not paint matched to the fender itself makes blemishes like that stand out all that much more. I mean, it's nice that they've got these little vents here for the brake to cool out the braking system and everything like that. That's nice and functional, and even looks kind of nice too. But if only the rest of this arch was paint matched and also a bit rounder and more sort of like aerodynamically shaped, that would have been a lot better. But I don't hate it though. I mean, this is a very nice hood here. It's got a nice hood scoop that's virtually melded into the bonnet itself. Got a nice front end. I like the new design on the headlights. I mean, it's no way as nice as the Stink Eye in my opinion, because that's my favorite shape, but these are some nice updates. I see it's got the usual standard 17-inch rims, or could these be 18s? Yeah, they're actually 18s, as it says right there. And I'm pretty sure these are BBS wheels, as is the usual for OEM Subaru wheels, wrapped in some, what are these? SP Sport Max tires GT. I am not sure what brand this is. If it's part, oh, it's part of Dunlop apparently. So pretty nice in the exterior. Not very different from the V8 chassis that came before it, which had the STI. Unfortunately, as you guys probably know, because I have also done a video on this, the STI has for the time being been discontinued, or at least a gasoline powered STI anyway. So we'll see what's going to happen later on if Subaru does change its mind. And it looks like this is the WRX TS model. I'm not exactly sure what that means yet. I haven't studied up much on this new model and its different variations. Now the rear end, it's nice and aggressive, but again, the two-toneness kind of takes away from it, you know? I think it would have been like a lot more flowing and design friendly if it was paint matched to the rest of the body, because some of the features on this bumper, they are nice and bulgy and bulky, and they look nice and aggressive and everything, but they're not, but because they're not paint matched, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't complement the rest of the car well. You know, the bumper doesn't flow into the rest of the design well. But it's a very nice looking car regardless. I just can't wait to feel how it drives. Okay, so we are now in the interior of the all-new 2022 Subaru WRX with the FA24 engine. Junior, the salesman that's helping me out today, has been very generous and accommodating in allowing me to actually make this footage. But yeah, this is a maiden voyage for myself. This is very exciting. You know, don't be fooled by my calmness. Just trying my best to be a professional YouTuber, if there is such a thing. But yeah, this is a dream come true for me, guys. And this is the first time I drive an automatic Subaru as well. Yeah, very stable and smooth so far. Right. At least I knew that where the indicators are still. Very responsive, like they always say, and it's also got that all-wheel drive wobble on rough terrain that makes you think that like the car might be losing control, but it's actually responding to the individual suspension that the car comes with. It makes you feel like it's losing control, but it's actually giving you more control. Am I correct in saying that? By the way, you're the professional.
You are right. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, and then from here,
And then take the third exit.
Okay.
Going that way.
Okay, cool. It's so cool that you direct exactly the way a GPS would. They don't say go right, they say take the third exit. But guys, this is such a freaking dream come true. As you know, in my channel, we always say stay chasing your dreams. This is an example of what it can feel like. Wow. Can be very gentle on the accelerator. Woo! Okay, that's very nice boosting. Let's take it easy on those brakes. I don't want to hit the windscreen again. Wow, this is exhilarating. Now I wish I actually was in the market. But again, the guys here at Subaru Edenvale have been very, very generous. They didn't actually have to do this because I am exclusively doing this for my YouTube video. I was honest with them and they still said yes. So I really do appreciate it. Please support them by buying as many cars as you can. As soon as I'm able to, if they have at some point a 2012 STI, I'll probably be back because that's my favorite shape.
Thank you.
Very welcome, Junior. Just a touch of understeer, but the rear compensates for it very nicely. In fact, I actually kind of feel the rear stepping out a bit. Am I imagining that, or?
I think you imagined it.
Yeah, because like it's very nice and point and shoot in terms of handling, but like I thought I felt a little bit of, yeah, a little wiggle. FA24, man. Beautiful. I'm not gonna corner it too aggressively because this is not my car, but from the little bit that we are experiencing, this is sublime. Okay, here. And I'm also paddle shifting on a Subaru, guys. Something I thought I'd never do in my life, but here we are. I mean, I can imagine this is like a joy on a mountain pass or something. With these like responsive brakes.
It's fun to drive. You know, you drive Pumalanga,
Yes,
Rasco,
and it's scenic as well. You know, there's a lot of like scenery to enjoy as you enjoy the car. So this isn't the blue model that we were looking at earlier. This is the one we were actually driving. It's a demo model, and that is the hero of the day right there. That is Junior, just so you guys can see him. Thank you so much, Junior, you're awesome. And this was a very fun drive, guys. If you had doubts about it, based on what everybody else is saying about the exterior design and stuff like that, get behind the wheel of one and you will know what's going on. Alright guys, welcome back to the closing of this video. Today was a super awesome, very special video that I've been wanting to make for a very long time. We had a lot of fun driving the 2022 WRX today. Thanks for the fantastic, magical service from the boys over at Subaru Edenvale, Junior specifically, as well as George, who I met there. They were very accommodating, very helpful as well, very friendly. With the whole thing of me shooting a video, we actually had a very nice long sit down and talk with George. He's explained his history to me. He also pointed out a few other Subaru enthusiasts that I can possibly meet and collaborate with. So it was a lot of fun. It was a dream video to make. I really appreciate it. And for those of you that have stayed this long in the video, please go ahead and type in the comment 2022 WRX, just so I know who's stayed this far in the video. And I'm gonna leave you with that, guys. As usual, I have been Zangetsu to my family. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please, if you enjoyed this video, click on the thumbs up icon to leave us a like. And if you'd like to see more from Project Zangetsu, please go ahead and click subscribe, and be sure to hit that bell icon so you are notified each and every time I drop new content on this here channel. And as usual, people, take care of each other, stay awesome, and stay chasing your dreams to infinity and beyond.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path. If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at. Yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just